What's going on, everyone? I'm back with another vid, and today we're going to be looking at very special mods for 1.0. This is the first episode of my mod showcase series, and since it's the first episode, I'm going to start with a bang. So today we're going to be looking at not 5, not 10, not 15, not 20, but we're going to be looking at 25 mods. That is a lot of mods to showcase for this vid. So make sure you hit that sub button, because I'm going to keep finding more mods and I'm going to keep showcasing them on this channel so that you can download them. Now without further ado, let's get into the mods. So for this entire series, I'm going to be showcasing all my mods in the arena because it has the least amount of lag since it's the smallest map in the game. Let's start with our first mod. So the first mod that we're going to be looking at is the anime neck chop. Let me show you a little demonstration. So you just chop them in the back of the neck and they get instantly knocked out. If you can see closely, I think, no, their eyes are not closed, but they are knocked out. For our second mod, this is for our One Piece fans. So if we open up the spell wheel, we have the Armament Hockey spell. So Armament Hockey, it hardens your fists and allows you to block enemy attacks. And I think it does increase damage as well. So this spell has built-in sound effects, makes the punches sound way more brutal. Let's do a little fight test to see how the defense works on this. Come on. As you can see, I can use my arms now to block enemy attacks. For our third mod, we're going to have to go into the spellbook, into the armor section. I'm not sure if I can find... Oh, here it is. So this is an updated mod from U12. It's called the Automl Prosthesis. It gives your arm a whole metal makeover. Okay, let's see. Let's try the forearm. I always go with the right forearm. Check it out. And I guess it does replace your armor, which is kind of a con. If you want to use this mod in Crystal Hunt, you're going to have to take off your armor. Our fourth mod, we're going to have to look at the weapon book again. So if we go to exotics, we can see a whole collection of beam weapons known as the Beam Sabers mod. Let's go to the Excalibur. So this is a custom collection of lightsaber-like weapons. Even has the lightsaber sound effects and different shaped weapons. So this one we have a two-handed laser beam sword, Jormungandr. And this one is a lightsaber whip. Holy crap. How does that even work? And we have a lightsaber shield. Now, if you combine the shield with the body crystal's shield throwing skill, this shield is going to be way more lethal. But I guess it can get stuck since it's a lightsaber. There's even lightsaber axe, a lightsaber spear, a lightsaber katana, and a lightsaber scythe. Let's bring out our first volunteer. Huh. Whoa! Yo, that's insane. The handling on this is so easy. I think it's because there's a new physics thing for weapons with loose parts. I think that's something new in 1.0 as well. For mod number 5, we're gonna have to go to the book and let's do a simple wave right here. I need a weapon. Hold on. My sword of Gnaw. The enemies here are quite a bit faster. You saw this earlier in the video, and this is because I have the better AI mod installed. So what it does, it increases the difficulty of the NPCs. Their attacks are faster, their movement is faster, they're more careful with their attacks as well, but you're still OP with how many abilities you have. So you don't really have to worry at all. For our 6th mod, we have an improvement to our fire spells, and it's cosmetic. It's not a power enhancer, it's just for cosmetics. So what it does, it improves the effects of the fire spell. And now that I look at it closer, the fireball is having the same effect as when you have it around your fist. Mod number 7, we're gonna have to go back to the wave book. We have a new set of waves. This wasn't in U12. I don't think it was in U12, but hopefully it doesn't crash my PC. So here we have the big waves. It spawns in more than 10 enemies at the same time, with the max being 50. I'm not risking it. I only have an RTX 3060, and I think it can only handle 30. So I'm gonna do 30 right here. Oh, sort of not. I need it. Okay. There's a lot of them spawning in by the second. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know how my PC is not burning right now. This is a crowd. Holy crap. We have the best opportunity to demonstrate our merged abilities. With a lot of people. Holy crap. They are flying. It's just so satisfying seeing so many people caught in the... Hold on. Okay, for a second there, I thought I created another infinite storm. Okay, let's try the gravity spell with 30 people. And now, the gravity spell and the black hole with 30 people. Holy crap. Oh, this is awesome. That just looks so awesome. For mod number 9, we're going into the weapon book. I think it's in Great Swords. It's in Great Swords. Here we have... Holy crap. Okay, here we have the Blade of Olympus. Holy crap, this is huge. I did not expect it to be this huge, but damn. Okay, so the Blade of Olympus, for those of you who are familiar, you know, it's from the God of War series. Does this even activate? Okay, it doesn't activate. It's imbuable though. No surprise there. It can be imbuable with lightning. No way. This thing has staff abilities. Yo, Sword of Na has some competition here. Let's do a big wave. Okay, we have our first victim here. Whoa, okay, that was weird. Seems to one-shot everyone. Holy crap. Okay, so the blade can get stuck to some people, but it does a lot of damage. Whoa, hold on. Okay, we're gonna have to clear everyone out here. Huh. We have mod number 10. Let's look here if we can find it. I'm not sure where it is, but I hope I can find it. Let's see here. Okay, it's right here in the segmented section. We have the Bullwhip. Now, this is a U12 mod updated to 1.0, but I haven't used this yet. It looks a little wonky, but we can't judge a book by its cover. We gotta test this out. Ha! There it is. There's the whipping sound effect. You just gotta slam him. Oh, there goes my weapon. Does it grab stuff though? I'm gonna press the trigger. Okay, so if you hold the trigger on an object, you can fling it around. And if you release it, I guess you're gonna throw it? Let's see. Yep. Huh! And it's really easy to throw. Okay, this is our 11th mod. Hold on. Okay, so this is going to be our 10th mod. It is called Butter Stabs, but the full name of the mod is called... I can't believe it's not Butter Stabs. So, as the name implies, I can just tap them and then use a little bit of force, and there goes the stab. Makes it so that you don't need a sort of running start for stabs. You can just sink it in them. It makes the death way more dramatic. And with this mod, be careful where you stick your sword because it might get stuck in unexpected places. So make sure you watch where you swing. Okay, so our 11th mod was going to be the Captain America shield, but for some reason, it's not spawning here. I'm gonna have to get back to this mod in a later video once it gets fixed. To make up for it, I'm gonna do a little shield demonstration. For our 12th mod, I have a forbidden mod. And the reason why I call it a forbidden mod is because it's so OP that it makes the game unfun because it's just that powerful. And that mod is a spell, and that spell is called the Chaos Spell. Wrong spell. The Chaos Spell. It's a red spear, and it has the sort of spell pattern of the gravity spell. And when it's used, it is a super powered gravity spell. So let's have a volunteer here. I think this mod is going to inherit the skills of the gravity spell. So let's test out the tether. Yup, as you can see here, we have a red tether, similar to the gravity tether. But it is completely overpowered. It is amplified to the max. Okay, so let's try the merge spell for the chaos spell. And it looks like it spawns in this huge circle in the center of the arena. That is weird. And it looks like it's a tornado spell. Okay, so the merge for the chaos spell is basically just a super powered tornado. Holy crap. And another cool thing about this is it can merge with other spells. It basically makes a more powerful version of the original merge spell, such as the meteor. On my PC! For our 13th mod, we're gonna have to go to the wave book once again. And we can see here we have free for all, endless, total war zone, custom war zone, and we have beam sabers. That's for the beam saber mod. But we're gonna take a look at free for all, and then we have the war zone waves. These waves, they're supposed to be from earlier versions of the game, like U7 or U8, but they got taken out with the later updates. Now we can relive those waves with this mod. I'm gonna go up here. I'm just gonna watch them fight. Come on, fight. I wanna see you fight. Oh, we gotta fight over here. Hey, don't shoot me. No, you're fighting him, not me. Look at that. Hey. You're fighting him, not me. Now you're gonna face the consequences, buddy. That actually hit me. Whoa. Mod number 14. Back to the weapon book. We have, if I can find it, let's see. Here it is, Cloud Weapons. This weapon pack full of tier 5 swords. We have Cloud's weapons from Final Fantasy VII, and I think these models are from the remake version. And yo, these imbues. This imbue is so satisfying. But we're gonna have a 1v1 endless duel, so we can do 1 kill with every weapon. First victim. She just burned instantly. Okay, maybe I lied about the 1 person per weapon thing. How about another one? And another one. Okay, so since it's a big weapon with a gigantic hitbox, combined with the butter stabs, it's gonna get stuck. And I mean really stuck. I think I just did the Omni Slash right there. We're about to do the Omni Slash in Blade and Sorcery. Get ready. Yeah. Holy crap! We're gonna go through these quickly. So we have this one. Holy crap! Then we have the Iron Blade. Yo. Mithril Saber. Yeah, I don't think I remember this in Final Fantasy. Oh, yo. So if I slow him down and just... Ha! Come on. I'm gonna whack you into space. Okay, this is a forbidden weapon. Okay, our 15th mod. Let's look for it in here. Crystals, it should be in here. I think it's in here. Or at least it should be. Hopefully it's in here. So for some reason, the mod is in the mod file, but it didn't load in. So I'm just gonna explain it in a nutshell. So the mod is called the Crystal Pack, and it is a weapon pack, 3 weapons made from this, the crystal. Mod number 16. It is another spell, and it's called the Death Beam. Okay, so it's not working. Oh, okay. I guess I found out how it works. So you use your pointer finger, it activates the spell, and to trigger it, you just point it at someone. Now the Death Beam is from Dragon Ball Z. It is Frieza's Death Beam, the one that he used to kill Piccolo, or at least knock him out. Okay, so maybe you find someone annoying in the dungeons, so you just give them a little pew pew and they go away. And here's a little extra. If you hold the Alt button on your controller and you press the trigger, it makes the beam explosive. For mod number 17, we have another Dragon Ball spell, and it is Krillins Destructo Disc. And it goes through anything. Okay, I think that's enough people. I think we have enough people lined up here. Now let's throw the Destructo Disc. Okay, if I can aim it well. Whoa. Okay, so it got through everyone except these 2 people. Phew. Welcome to the Wild West, buddy. Mod number 18. We have another sword mod. So if we can go to the sword section here and scroll down, we will find Elton Brand, which is supposedly a very powerful weapon in the Elder Scrolls series. Okay, so this sword passes the immunity test. All right, let's test it on a friendly volunteer. Hello, volunteer. Mod number 19. We have another sword. And I think this sword has been in this game before. Well, specifically not this one, but another design of the sword. I don't think I've seen this before. The description of the mod said that it was in U10 and U11, known as the Aradian Noble Sword. I don't remember it, but if it was there, it's back to 1.0, and it has 5 versions of each tier. So this sword would be perfect for Crystal Hunt progression. Hello there. So now we're down to our last 5 mods, and we have another spell with me. This is the Explosion mod, and it does exactly as it says. So you just put your hand on them, and it's just instant death. And if you do the Explosion mod point blank, they get dismembered. Hello there. Got your face. And when you grab them, they just disappear, they turn into ash. So if you have this mod equipped, grab them, you already know it's over. Now for the 21st mod.
Let's do this.
Excuse me for a sec. Now, I think you've already been seeing this throughout the video, but here we have dropped loot. It's called the Extra Loot mod, and this mod makes enemies drop loot when they die. So that's going to be some extra loot for everyone in Crystal Hunt, and it applies to items as well. You break an item, they somehow have some loot under it, and they also drop crystals. So this is basically Crystal Hunt, but in easy mode. Look, there's nothing in this crate. When I break it, there's suddenly something there. Look at that. Our 22nd mod. You won't believe it. It's another sword mod. Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna bring out 3 right here. This is a Falcon Pack. So we have different tiered Aradian Falcons. So really it just expands your armory a lot more. Our 23rd mod. We're gonna go back here. We're gonna choose the heaviest weapon. Actually, no. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna pick this whole thing up. And we're gonna throw it. Huh. Now, you can't really do that in base game, which is why I have the mod Fast Weapon Handling installed. Fast weapon handling, it makes your weapons much lighter. It removes the weight and realism of swinging a weapon. So I can spin this staff way faster with this mod. It's so much smoother, so much faster. I can do a lot of cool tricks with this now. Whoa! Now this is our second to last mod for this episode of the mod showcase. It's the segmented flails pack. So I think it's done by using the new linked weapons update in the 1.0 update, letting you use these types of weapons way better. Holy crap, this is so smooth. If you grab it, can you grab it by here? I guess it'd be dumb to, but I guess you can't grab it by here. And yeah, don't pull this because it can really glitch out. You'll be vibrating so fast you can phase through anything. So make sure you be careful of that. So let's have a little volunteer here. Oh, loot. Okay, so how would you... We just whack them like this? I guess you just whack them like that. Whoa, this one's a big one. I think this will do the trick. And then we have this gigantic one. Holy crap. Flails are basically just big whackers, but they're segmented. Oh, this is gonna do a lot of damage. Huh. It just takes 2 hits. Okay, now we're down to our last mod. I made this the last mod because it's the absolute best mod. I know that you guys are going to like it so much. So before I introduce the next mod, I'm just gonna say, make sure you hit that sub button so you don't miss any more awesome Blade and Sorcery content and the new mod showcase series. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and now let's get into the last mod. Okay, this guy is about to face the full wrath of this mod. Okay, stand back, brace yourself. Fish.